Who are you? It seems like a simple question, but really answering it can be very challenging. And the idea of our identity and where does it come from is one that is very much in question in our society today. People try to identify themselves according to a gender or sexuality or race or ethnicity, national origin, political affiliations. It gets super complex, and even more so when all that pressure comes to us here, to where we have to determine that, and that somehow, some way, this search for our identity is something that we can come up with ourselves. Within the family of God, we discover that God is the one who gives us our identity. In Isaiah chapter 43, he says through the prophet Isaiah, don't be afraid. I've redeemed you. I've called you by name. You're mine. You're my sons and my daughters. And when you go through difficult things, you don't need to worry because I'm going to be there. When you walk through the fire, when you go through the floods, you can know I will be with you. And there's an aspect of our identity that is established as we put our faith and hope in one that is greater than ourselves. Because really, our identity really can't come from ourselves. We can't create ourselves. It can only come from one who is greater than us. We're going to be exploring this over the next several weeks in more detail. I'm really looking forward to getting into this with you as we discover that answer to that question. Who am I?